Yeah, if you can't afford to pay for your fucking haircut, then why are you on Twitch? If you can't pay 20 bucks for your haircut, why the fuck are you on Twitch? You shouldn't be sitting here watching me right now. You should be trying to get your life together.
Doesn't work chamber up to be long.
So like,
Go along?
this guy has literally been playing games since he was a teenager. Like, he's never had a real job. So I guess I can kind of forgive him for being this out of touch. But like, why do you think someone who's broke might watch one of the completely free forms of entertainment? Or like, maybe he's so dumb that his argument is that if you're poor, you should have like no leisure time. You should be constantly either like trying to better yourself in some way, like learning a new skill, or working 24/7. Like, out of those two things, one is definitely worse than the other one. And unfortunately, it sounds like he's on one of the worst sides. It sounds like he's like one of the pull yourself up by bootstraps kind of guy.
You like Aiden Ross so much and you watched him. Did you ever gamble on stake?
Of course he did, or he wouldn't be telling this story.
You know what he said to me? He said, yeah. And he said, and all my friends do as well.
Like, of course they do. Like, I never understood this argument that the gamblers had that, oh, I gamble on stream, but I don't actually influence anybody to gamble. Like, I tell them not to, so they don't. Like, they wouldn't continue to pay you millions of dollars if your fans weren't also gambling. Like, companies aren't just going to give you money just because they're nice, like out of the goodness of their heart. Like, this isn't even a new thing. Like, I remember myself, like, growing up, we would just gamble CS skins on, like, all those shady gambling sites. Like, you thought, like, Twitch would have learned after the whole CS scandal that maybe they should just block gambling from their site, because it just never leads to good things.
Doesn't that make you sad?
No, why would I? I'm
Walking around with a camera stick? That's your career?
This is like literally.
Shame! Shame!
Yo, I shame
Drink
you.
your beer, Jimmy.
I shame you for shaming this. This is literally.
No,
the coolest.
this is everything that's
Bro,
wrong
this
with
is
your
literally
generation.
the coolest thing.
So
you
like,
can
I don't understand how this is sad. Like, being a streamer is so much better than working at a dead-end job, like 9 to 5, doing a job you hate just to live. Like, being a streamer, you can literally make any kind of content you want, travel the world, while still making way more money than 99% of the world. And before you say, oh, well, actually, he probably just meant that, like, this is what's wrong with the world, like, influencers have too much power, everyone's so self-absorbed, like, social media is ruining the world. No, the reason why he's doing this is because just before this clip, he was hitting on Ginny, and she turned him down. And then he started cheating on her job.
And you screw us over in a fight every time. Because you keep throwing down traps in buildings that I don't ask you to throw them down to. Thank you for the bit, Abby. Right? But most importantly, at times when I know I'm trying to be quiet, here you go, back at your picking again. You just start throwing traps. I'm going to leave if you're going to do that. Okay? I don't understand right here. So, everyone, I want you all to know that my wife, she picks at her knuckles so much that she cuts them. And she's doing it because she's stressed.
What a scumbag. So not only is he yelling at his wife over a silver ranked game in Apex, like, you trash guy, like, you're not going to become pro, like, why are you so mad? Like, he tries to shame his wife for picking herself so much that she starts bleeding because she's stressed. Because of what you're doing, you're just constantly being completely toxic to her. Like, he's treating her like she's like a random in a COD lobby, except it's his wife. And like, this isn't like a one-time thing. Like, people went back, and he was doing this for hours. Like, every time they played Apex together for hours, he would just constantly yell and be like completely toxic to her. And then people looked even further back, and this is just like his entire content for months. It's just him yelling at his wife. And like, he would get so upset because like when she was yelling at him, he wouldn't look at her in the eyes. Like, just look at her in the eyes is so disrespectful to ignore me when I'm talking to you. Because she would like look over in chat, and like, if I was him, I'd be mad at her looking at chat too. Because her chat is probably telling him to divorce this idiot because he's a toxic piece of shit.
Flip over the camera. Ooh, wait, I should do that. Wait, chat. I'm gonna do a flip over the camera. Wait, that's actually a cool idea. All right, here we go. On camera, look at me. If I get the timing wrong, I'm gonna flash the camera. Chat, if I get the timing wrong, I'm gonna flash the camera and it's gonna get uploaded to like 46 YouTube channels and get 100,000 views. So we're gonna not F this up.
Yeah, chat, we're definitely not going to purposely mess it up because we're going to get way more views if we do that. So we're definitely going to stop that, chat, right?
Alright. Alright, here we go. Chat, I'm gonna do a flip over the camera right now. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, frick. How was that? How was that? Was that sick?
Shameless.
Was that sick? Was there any saucies in my chat? Saucy check in chat. Saucy check in chat. No! What happened? Where did I go wrong?
No, I'm going to get hundreds of thousands of views now because people are going to spread this clip. This is very much help I'm stuck in a washing machine vibe right here.
I saw some losers in chat make negative comments about her appearance. I would respond to them, but I can't anymore because they're banned. And that is what will continue to happen. That's it. You're going to get banned. You type something weird like that, you're going to get banned. I don't want to go through and fucking moralize over this, etc. But if you comment on somebody's appearance in a negative or what we consider to be a hostile way, we're just going to ban you. You're nothing.
Yeah, because Asmongold definitely never insults someone purely based on their appearance. He would never do that. There's definitely not going to be like some compilation of like him insulting people's appearances for like 30 minutes straight. That would never happen. But I mean, like, he's had a lot of really stupid takes recently, so I've been shitting on him a lot, but I actually don't have a problem with Asmongold. So I'm going to try to give him the benefit of the doubt and say maybe he thinks that he can do it because he's a public figure, so you can hold him accountable and you'll get backlash if he goes too far because people he knows who he is and can actually call him out for it. Whereas if you're just like an anonymous person in chat, you're just spreading toxicity and there's like no repercussions because you're completely anonymous. Maybe in that light, it makes sense and it doesn't make him a complete hypocrite.
I don't know why. What is he doing with the toilet paper? Is this in case he has an accident? I don't understand it. What does he need this for? Does he regularly have accents?
I really wouldn't call it an accident.
What? It's because he's a guy. Wait.
I wouldn't put it to my face. I don't even get the toilet paper thing either though. Like, just do it in your hand and then go to the sink and wash your hand right away. It's so much easier. Like, you don't get the weird like paper flakes on your hands and it still doesn't like kind of like this residue. And you're saving the environment, so it's like a win-win.